Let me try this again. Because that was awkward. Seriously. Thankfully, computer restarts really fast. And the whole update thing went really fast. And I had time to grab a snack and a refill of my water. Oh yeah. I got that. I did forget to set my music back up though. Not as awkward. Suddenly it was so quiet. I didn't know what to do. It was so quiet. It just... You guys may or may not be listening to the same 9 songs over and over on repeat. Consider yourselves lucky. I quite frequently will listen to one song on repeat for an entire day or more. Okie dokie, what was I doing here? Oh, I forgot I did that. What's that? Look at that detail. Dang. I need to order some of that. That texturing. Ooh la la. I was looking at this though because I forgot I... Wow. I forgot I did that. That's actually, the flowers are tracings of the, gramophone? The flowers. It's tracing of the gramophone, right? Gramophone? Is that the right word? Like the old horns they had on the record players. Is that the right? That's gonna drive me nuts. No, I'm looking.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Centuries. I do appreciate that. Apparently I have a thing for anatomical hearts. Because that's the first one I did. Yeah, I really like how that turned out, too. I forgot I did so much to it. I mean, really. I should make a big sticker of that. Put it on the car. I'm not sure about that green, though, now that I think about it. You. Too much on the whole erasing thing. So I'm really curious how that'll look with this. Let's make it a little... Oh, yes, correct. Scale that down a wee bit. It's a little bit big. See, I think that'd be cool. I know it's just, pardon me. I tell you, I had the worst allergies today. I was ready to just, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we stayed a little bit late. We found out we had the final episode of Penny Dreadful. And it's good. It looks like they ended it. basically wrapped up the story complete.
Sorry about that. People were talking. Ooh. Yeah, things that really lend something to it. Where are the overlays? Oh, no? Seriously? Because, you know, I don't name my layers properly. I'm a bad person. So looking for the texture layer. Because I put a texture, there it is. Oh no, it needs that texture. I don't think it's gonna go well with that. It's the wrong style entirely. I like the feel of this. But I feel like it needs so much more going on in the background. Not so much that it's obnoxious or too busy. It just needs more to fill it. And it's the most boring thing to sit there and watch somebody stare at a computer screen. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's rather large. Gotta clean this up a little bit manually. See all the little loose bits in there. He's not happy. Oops. I don't work at 100% hardness on it because it's just speed. Whoa. And it doesn't look right to me. I don't like it. While I make money doing what I do, I'm by no means a trained professional. I'm a professional, but not trained. Put some gears in the background. No, I just... gears don't make it steampunk, right? And I have no intention on this really being steampunk. I was just trying to figure out something that would go with the style of this. Where's my... There we go. Why does that not be racing? Oh, right. Layer behind it. Silly me. Get a little ahead of myself sometimes. Erase too much. I have to go backwards. Okay. Okay. We have a heart. It's a majestic heart. But what now? That's the tough part. Oh man, this is what I want to do at some point. It's a skull. I want to do a black and white damask. It's gonna be awesome when I finally get to it. Oh, let me see. No, you don't belong there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to duplicate layer, multiply, scale up, and see how it looks as a grungy ink look on a sepia-ish tone. I dig it. Let's see how that looks. Alright, let's scale that up. And get you the right color tone. Brown. We need a brown. Okay. I scratched my nose. Okay. No, not quite. No, I know what you're saying, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it happen. I feel like it shouldn't have the fill color. It should just be the line work then. Oh, that's a really bad example of that. Oops. Way too dark. I had some really nice grungy brushes. Oh, that's an interesting one. What is that? Oh, weird. I didn't even know I had this brush, I'll be honest. I had some grunge brushes though, so I'm not sure where they are. these. I think these ones are supposed to be more like, I don't know. Wow, that's exciting. Made it far too large. Come on. This could work. We're gonna do it. It's pretty sweet. So what does this one do? Not a whole lot exciting. It's good for taking out chunks. Okay, let me do this with the pen. Ooh. Let's take that off though. That's kind of cool, actually. Finding some interesting brushes I forgot I had. Still wondering what my proper grunge brushes are though. They're on my backup drive. Because I didn't move everything over to this computer when I got this one. That's interesting. It takes up too much though. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's awkward. I can't go forward anymore. Well then. Eek! Wrong thing. Yeah, I can talk about it. We're just gonna pretend that it was made to be like that. Or meant to be like that. I do really like how that heart turned out. Wow, that might actually work. You know, this design's gone completely different from how I expected, but a lot of mine do. I have this idea in my head, and unless I sketch it out completely, it'll go way far away from what I was thinking. on. Hello, Polaroid Geek. How are you? What's been a long time? You doing fabric design? Yes, it has. What am I doing here? I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bigger here. Whoa. Yes, it has. Actually, I'm just going to delete that whole layer. Yeah. Oh, that's why I did that. Just, I feel like this is too dark. That works a little better. So I'm thinking more like a parchment-y kind of color. And that is just a little... It's not giving me a smooth gradient feel. I've got a lot of hard lines going on. I don't like that. Of course that's not going to work, silly. It's the same color. My drawings have gotten a lot better. Thank you? I don't remember what I was working on last time you were here. Oh, I see. These aren't meant to be so big. Because it's like right at the boundaries of what they should be. Weird. Okay, I see. That's why I'm having issues with it. You were here for my first stream? Really? Gosh, what was my first stream? I was doing art, I think. I don't think I even have it saved. And then Tula. Yeah, I have a proper mic now. So I shouldn't have that problem anymore. Let me see. I think I have something that'll work with this better. Ah, mushrooms. Probably. That's like my go-to. 'Cause I can draw mushrooms. Yep. Alright, good night, sentries. I will do so. Yep, my husband was probably sitting behind me working on miniatures. The classy music, yes. I think it was the Amelie soundtrack at the time. Okay. That's really not having a great time with that right now, is it? I hope that's not a sign of things to come with that hard drive. I think it's just having a hard time processing everything. So, I will leave that for now. French. It would have been French. Alrighty. Let me check my brushes and see if I have something that'll work for me. Oh. Hey, Silent, how are you? Yes, close enough. It's all the same, right? I could work, but I'm gonna have to come in and soften it up a little bit. That won't work, though. Oh, is that a... Oh, I just... Okay. I see. My trip was great. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot at Spoonflower. Had a great time. Got to visit with family that we had not seen in a few years, which was very, very nice. I was actually going I went up to North Carolina with my husband, and we got to go tour the Spoonflower offices where they print the fabrics that I design. That's not their sole purpose. They print other people's designs too, but I was excited because they print my designs. I wonder. way too much. Way too close. And it needs something more than the heart. And a few grungy little splatters. It has something going for it. It needs more something. I mean, that's where this comes in, but a nice quote. That's something a bit dark. Yeah, I need something a bit darker. That's what I'm that's great for the background. I need something more solid. Nice quote. I don't know. I think a nice quote would be interesting. I think for a print, but I want this to be a fabric design. Words work on fabric. They do. I just don't usually use them. It needs movement. It needs something to attach you to it. Let me see if I've got anything in my folders. You're fine. For fabric, let me think. Hang on. I've got a swatch. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I should have it right by my desk when I'm working and stuff like this. Okay. Like this. In fact, I drew these spiders and made them into fabric design. So, when all is said and done, I'm gonna make a skirt with this, I think. So I can go around wearing a skirt that has spiders all over it, so I can spaz people out. And it'll be the best skirt ever. It's got spiders. Thank you. Not getting sleepy. I'm not getting sleepy. Okay, look at this. Look at this. This might be a thing. This might work something. For this somehow. We'll see. It's barely 11 and you're tired. Well, it's barely midnight and I'm tired. busy day. There's no telling. That's okay. Yeah, a little too much. Let's get rid of this. Is it a bad thing that you're working on an assignment that you need to study for a test you have tomorrow? Might it make it blend and changing the thing under the layers? Yes. You mean multiply? Yes, I'm going to. But I want to clean this up a little bit and make it less harsh. This makes sense in my head. It's not so harsh. That kind of looks like clouds. You know, like the stormy clouds you get sometimes right before sunset, and then light hits it just so on the edges right there. How did I make the colors like that? That's watercolor. That would have been... Actually, that might have just been ink. I have a bottle of ink that's like really not waterproof at all. And that's how I did the heart too. I outlined the heart in that ink and then just went over it with water. I mean, I could tell you it was some great complicated process, but I'd be lying. Okay, so we have our splatter. Let's see what fun little adjustments we can do here. Let's make it lighter. Change it. Ooh. Trippy. That was cool. Ooh. That just kind of looks cool though. Really want to... The music's making you more sleepy. I'm sorry. I want to use the colorful heart in there too. I think I know how to do this. Aha. This is what I need. Okay. Yes, I do have 2 monitors. I'm not just randomly staring off at a wall, I promise. I do have 2 monitors, and that's how I have all my... See this? This is what I need. That's how I have my chat up, my streaming software, a browser, so I can watch, make sure the stream is still going, check chat, look anything up I need to look up, and then my work screen, or if it's the weekend, my game screen. And in fact, since, I don't know, I think since you've been in last, I work over at that table a lot too. Though probably for the next few weeks I intend to be doing a lot of fabric design. So I'll be working my PC specs. Powerful? It's Republic of Gamer computer. It's not the best, but it was a gift, so I can't really complain about it. It does the job. In fact, I haven't really had any issues with it, except for when I was working with a couple really big, huge JPEGs that were 1200 dpi, which are massive if you don't know those terms. So... Okay, so this, I dig this a lot. I like the diagram letters, and it just gives the right feel. Yeah, I was scanning a really old book, and I needed to make the tiny little picture really huge. Without losing anything. And when I scan my art, I usually do it at 1200, just so I can take something this big and make it really big without losing any quality. Because I hate artifacting and terrible quality stuff. So what I need is that old font. I'm trying to remember what that one. I have one that's similar to that. Oh, I'm getting very tired. I haven't used a printer or a scanner in a long time. A lot of stuff's online and you don't have to. Let's see. Okay. I misspelled something there. I made you yawn too. Sorry. Yeah, that is not the right font. There's one in here that is, though, I think. You'll work. Nice little typewriter font. I think so. Though I think I'm going to finish this design tomorrow. Because I am getting tired. And I've got stuff to do tomorrow that requires me getting up, you know, at a proper time. Like, you know, work. So I will leave this off when I've gotten all my descriptor words in here. Yes, work. Gah. What do I work in? I do vinyl wall decals. That's my day job. And art prints for my husband and I. We do that. That's more of a side job though, anymore. And then of course Twitch is, you know, a thing I do. And I have my fabric design. I have a lot of things I do. I like that color. But I'm gonna go a little darker and more sepia tone. Yep. Let me see. Yes, we have quite the modern world. Of course, we're gonna look back in 50 years and go, oh my god, we were all so primitive. Well, I think that's a good place for me to stop. I'm going to save my file again. Yes, robots. Well, I'll be retired in 50 years, so... Not my problem, then. There'll always be a place for human work. I'm sure there will. You know, all these kitschy little crafts. Yep. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodnight. Oh, you won't be retired by then? Aww. You know, I'm sure I will always work in some manner, but... Oh. Pardon me. I'll be really old in 50 years. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodnight. I will be streaming, let me see. Yes, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see if I can finish up this design. And we will go from there. I got another few dozen in mind. So I should be nicely occupied at least for a couple more nights until I get distracted. Oh, look, check-in. So, good night.